Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 2 of Let's Play Solasta, Island of Domination. So I'm just going to load it up from Launchbox here. The RPG made by Tactical Adventures, but we will potentially be playing the mod Isle of Domination. I think it's Isle of Domination. Or Island of Domination, but we'll be playing that potentially. But this episode, we're just going to make a party using the unfinished business mod and all of the options, new and old, that entails. Not sure what's going on with the game here. Sometimes a double click can be a little wonky, I guess. I should probably come down here and hit play next time. But yeah, should be exciting if you guys like to see party creation videos. I know not everybody on my channel does. So maybe, I don't know, I would say skip the video if you aren't into this sort of thing. But then, of course, you don't know what's going on with the party very much when I do start the module. So I don't know, but, hopefully some people dig these, well, I know some do, dig these character creation videos. So that's what we're going to be doing today, checking out the different options. I haven't really given any thought as to what I want my party to be. Unfinished business mod is now available. Okay, we're going to have to go ahead and upgrade that. So we're actually going to have to do this again. 1 second, guys. Alright, and we're back. So, I don't know a lot about the module. I'm pretty sure, though, that any party should suffice. Any party that you would kind of do an open world adventure with should be fine. But yeah, let's go into characters. Go ahead and hit new character. And now we get to choose our first character. So, let's see. I really don't know what I'm doing. Humans, originally born on Tirmar and brought to Solasta before the Cataclysm. Humans have adapted to the new world thanks to their unique talents, able to live anywhere and take any job. They are versatile above all else. How about half high elf? Are trained to use magic very early. Half Sylvan elf. Are trained to survive in the wilds and are particularly apt to survival. As their Sylvan elf heritage, they are trained to fight with swords and bows since childhood. Half dark elves are descendants of elves that have been changed over time by living in the inhospitable Badlands. Their human heritage made them adaptable to bright light. Then, of course, we have half elf, offspring of the human refugees from Tirmar and the Solastan elves. Half elves have the strength of their parents. Versatile, charismatic, and gifted with dark vision and fey ancestry, they are always torn between two cultures. Yeah, I kind of think we'll go with a starting character of a half-elf. So we get a +2 charisma bonus. Let's actually look into some of what's going on here. Strength measures bodily power, athletic training, and the extent to which you can exert raw physical force, important for fighter, paladin, and barbarian. Dexterity measures agility, reflexes, and balance, important for ranger, rogue, and monk. Constitution measures health, stamina, and vital force, important for everyone. Intelligence measures mental acuity, accuracy of recall, and the ability to reason, important for wizard. Wisdom reflects how attuned you are to the world around you, and represents perceptiveness and intuition, important for cleric, ranger, druid, and monk. And Charisma measures your ability to interact effectively with others. It includes such factors as confidence and eloquence, and it can represent a charming or commanding personality, important for paladin, sorcerer, bard, and warlock. AC, armor class represents how well a creature avoids being hit in battle. Initiative determines the order of creatures' turns during combat. The number of cells a creature can move during a combat round, 6. The proficiency bonus is a character-wide bonus added to rolls where you are proficient. Attack rolls with proficient weapons, proficient skill or tool checks, proficient saving throws, and the attack bonus and save difficulty of your magical attacks. The proficiency bonus is incremented at levels 5, 9, 13, and 17, representing the growing expertise of your character in these attacks, skill, tool checks, saving throws, and magical abilities. HP, the maximum number of hit points a creature can sustain before falling unconscious or dead, and hit dice, the number of hit dice the character has earned through class advancement, which can be used to recover health during rest time. Alright, so we are going to be the half-elf. We get the Charisma +2, increase 2 other scores by 1 point each. Bonus skills, we get any 2 skills. Dark vision, we can see normally in dim light and in natural darkness as if it is in dim light. We have a Fey Ancestry, saving throw advantage against charm, immunity to magical sleep, and languages we speak Common, Elvish, and one language of our choice. We'll go ahead and be a male and hit next. Now for the class, I think I'm going to go with Rogue. Rogues are versatile first and foremost. They use their natural talents to master various skills and find their own way to thrive. Generally resourceful, they are known for their cunning and their ability to launch deadly sneak attacks. So we get 1 hit dice of 8. So 1d8 plus 2 proficiency. So our expertise is select 2 proficient skills or tools to double their proficiency bonus. Rogue armor proficiencies in light armor. Rogue skills, choose 4 of these skills. Well, we'll get into this next. We use thieves tools. Weapon proficiencies are simple weapons, such as longsword, rapier, short sword, hand crossbow. Saving throw proficiencies are dexterity and intelligence. Smithing, you're trained to craft basic ammunition with smith's tools, arrows, and bolts. Sneak attack, 1d6 extra damage, plus 1d6 every 2, every 2 levels. To 1 creature you hit with advantage using a finesse or ranged weapon once per turn. No need for advantage if an active ally is next to the target. And our equipment, I guess this is what we start with. Rapier or possibly all of this. 20 arrows, leather light armor. We'll get into this more. Thieves tools, 2 daggers, a burglar's pack with stuff in it, and a short bow. But choose between different equipment configurations. Okay, short bow or short sword. This is a finesse weapon, also a monk weapon, the short sword. Burglar's pack or explorer's pack. The burglar's pack has 5 torches, a ration pouch, an antitoxin, crafting manual for basic poison and basic poison. Explorer's pack has 5 torches, a ration pouch, a healing remedy, projectile parts, and a small smith toolkit. Regardless, with thieves tools we get 2 daggers, it looks like. Or no, we get thieves tools separate. They're a tool. We get 2 daggers, and yeah, so we can actually switch out the short bow for another short sword, I guess, to go with a dual wielding setup. I would actually probably like that, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and hit next. Oh, we can see what they do at higher levels now. I'm not going to go through all of this because I know I want to be a rogue, but as we progress in the game, we can check this out and see kind of what's upcoming. For now, if we go to level 3, we'll be able to select a roguish archetype that will steer our talents in varying directions. And at level 2 we get Cunning Action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. That's pretty cool. So a hide is always a bonus action pretty much. Or we can dash or disengage as a bonus action. That's neat. Level 4, ability score choice. Choose between increasing your ability scores or gaining a bonus feat. And at level 5 we get Uncanny Dodge. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage. Very cool. And the archetypes that will display at level 3, there are a lot of them, especially a lot of them added by Unfinished Business. Wow. Very cool. So we're going to definitely check that out when it comes, but let's go with Rogue. Hit next. Alright, so our background. Wanderer added by Primal Calling. You were born in the Marches in a small outpost built during the Principality's attempt to colonize this region. You were raised and trained to survive this harsh and perilous environment. You had few friends, no school, and became a loner, though you learned the true worth of friendship, the kind that keeps you alive. Sellsword, you spent your youth in a company of mercenaries, and since then your fighting skills have been put to the service of gold. Companionship and bloodshed had forged your character and made you both tough and bitter. Philosopher, you spent almost all your life reading books and learning about the world of Solasta and even others. You are passionate about knowledge and an expert when it comes to understanding. Now you've decided to take a new path to explore and discover the world by yourself. Could do low life, born in the streets. You've always been discarded by most commoners and learned to survive with close to nothing. This made you tough and resourceful. Manners and education are not your strong suit, but you've learned to compensate with other qualities. How about artist? You have a creative talent, either inborn or developed through years of work and practice, that has provided you with a living, be it music, painting, sculpture, acting, or some other form of artistic expression. Your reputation is spread and people will pay for your works. Let's go with artist. So that opens up additional languages. We can choose one additional language. Artist skills, we're proficient with persuasion, deception, and performance. Background equipment, we get a canceled contract. An old piece of paper of no value anymore. You used to think this was your career breakthrough, but after a stroke of bad luck, this contract was canceled, and you now only keep it to remember never to miss another chance. Huh. 25 gold pieces. Your savings. Noble clothes. Masgarth. Fine clothes of costly fabrics decorated with gold or silver embroidery. AC set to 10 plus a dexterity bonus. 3 weight. And a bronze statuette. A valuable item that you can sell to a shop, worth 35 gold. And now we get background personality flags. Choose 2. Well, I'm definitely going to choose kindness. A tendency to care about others, preferring to make friends rather than enemies. And definitely not cynicism. Wealth and comfort above all. Maybe a bit of egoism. A tendency to put oneself, friends, and family at the expense of put oneself, friends, and family first at the expense of others. This isn't going to be like a me character. I'm trying to just make 4 interesting characters. But additional personality flags we can choose 2. How about value practicality over principles, pragmatic, and maybe kindness again. I see altruism there, but we'll probably go kindness again. We have the formal. The character uses complete sentences with technical or academic vocabulary. Formal personality score 30. That comes with being an artist. Let's hit next. Choose an ability generation system and define your character stats. We'll go with dice rolls. Let's go ahead and re-roll the dice. Oh, home again. That's not too terrible. We do get a +2 to charisma, so I'd probably put a 14 there maybe. a 10 in con, 12 in wisdom. Dexterity, constitution, and intelligence are our main 3 skills, I think it says. Yep, as a rogue, your most important ability scores are Dex, Con, and Intelligence, and Charisma +2, and we get to increase any of these skills by +2 as well. So the 13 can go to Strength, the 14 to Intelligence. I don't know about this. Those scores aren't too bad. +3 to Charisma, +2 to Dexterity, +2 to Intelligence, +1 to Strength and Wisdom, +0 to Con. Sure, we'll go with that. And then our +2s, we'll go +1 to Intelligence, and probably Dexterity. Maybe Dexterity to take it to +3, and Con to make that a little bit better. Okay, proficiencies. Your ancestry, class, and background let you choose proficiencies in skills, tools, feats, and languages. So we have 2 ancestry skills based on our ancestry, which is half-elf. So let's see. What is Arcana? Your intelligence Arcana check measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, excuse me, eldritch symbols, magical traditions, the planes of existence, and the inhabitants of those planes. Being a half-elf, we'll go ahead and get Arcana as an ancestry skill. What about Insight? Your Wisdom, oh, it's a Wisdom check. Decides whether you can determine the true intentions of a creature, such as when searching out a lie or predicting someone's next move. This can be useful to know which negotiation technique you should employ during a dialogue. Let's see. Athletics, strength check. So we're +5 with dexterity. At least proficient wise, and +4 with intelligence. Very nice. How about religion? Recall lore about deities, rites and prayers, religious hierarchies, holy symbols, and the practices of secret cults. Or we could go from nature or from half-elf perception. But that would be the only... Wait, how do I cancel that? Definitely want Arcana. And, investigation. When you look around for clues and make deductions based on those clues, you make an intelligence investigation check. Sleight of hand. Whenever you attempt an act of legerdemain or manual trickery, such as planting something on someone else or concealing an object on your person. An Arcana is an intelligence check. Intimidation, medicine, investigation. Let's go with maybe acrobatics. Your dexterity acrobatics check covers your attempt to stay on your feet in a tricky situation, such as when you're trying to run across a sheet of ice, balance on a tightrope, or stay upright on a rocking ship's deck. I think more cerebral stuff, like maybe Wisdom's perception and insight. How about investigation? Go ahead and investigation. Now we have class skills. Choose 4 skills from this smaller list of skills. We'll go perception, insight, sleight of hand. Oh, perception. Wisdom perception check lets you spot, hear, or otherwise detect the presence of something and measure your general awareness of your surroundings and the keenness of your senses. Athletics is strength. We'll go with stealth too. Make a dexterity stealth check when you attempt an action while in close vicinity of enemies while remaining undetected. Your score is also used to determine how fast the detection gauge fills up when sneaking around enemies. And then we have class expertise. To choose 2 train skills or thieves tools to become an expert in double proficiency. So we can be an expert in persuasion, maybe. When you attempt to influence someone or a group of people with tact, social graces, or good nature, you may make a charisma persuasion check. Typically, you use persuasion when acting in good faith to foster friendships, make cordial requests, or exhibit proper etiquettes. We get 2 of these. Probably want to go more role-playing wise. Arcana and charisma performance check determines how well you can delight an audience with music, dance, acting, storytelling, or some other form of entertainment. Or we can pick rogue tools, thieves tools. Contains a small file, a set of lockpicks, a small mirror mounted on a metal handle, a set of narrow-bladed scissors, and a pair of pliers useful for disarming traps and opening locks. Now wait a minute, was I able to choose this stuff? Like, can I pick a class skill? Smith's tools. No, okay, my bad. Wait, I picked sleight of hand? Yeah. And then we picked Arcana, and I think we went Persuasion. I don't like that. I want Arcana and... If we go ancestry skills, we'd have to go back class skills to change those. Arcana and Persuasion, I guess. Although part of the rule set and valid for role-playing purposes, this element is not used in the Crown of the Magister main campaign. Well, we're doing a different campaign, though. Oh, wait, no. Class expertise. I was going to go not investigation. Arcana and thieves tools. We'll do that. I guess we don't choose anything here, right? Ancestry languages. We get to choose one language. I don't know what languages are actually used in this module we're going to be playing. So how about I go with Dwarvish, an old Solastan language preserved by dwarves living outside the Imperial Dominion. It has survived the Cataclysm, and a background language. Spy's Codebook. The book of various codes and ciphers allows you to read most coded messages. How about Orcish as well, the language spoken by orcs and their brethren. Elvish, Orcish, Common, and Dwarvish. Okay, now we get to determine our name. Ilandir, I like that. From family. How about Ilandir Lore Chaser? With that face is fine. The skin tone, it's very red. Body decoration, scars, wow, they're really gruesome looking scars. Are there any light scars? That's cool. Hair shape 26. I guess something like that. Let's get rid of the beard. And do a different hair shape. One sec, guys. Alright, I'm back. So, just looking through different hairs, but I think face should probably be a bit different. Having the elvish ears could be interesting. Go something like that, I think. Without the beard. Hair color. I like that hair color. Eye style. I like that eye style. Well, actually that one. Eye color is just fine. Physique. Whoa. Be rather slim. Age. With a little bit of age. Voice.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Your comrades will save you.
Such athleticism.
I spotted a trap of sorts.
We'll go with that. He, additional backstory. Can I zoom out? Okay, so I guess we're ready to finish. Ilandir Lore Chaser is complete, although maybe we can get a different beard shape going. That's rather roguish. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Ilandir Lore Chaser. Okay. It's Rogue, not Rouge. Now with him, half-elf artist, that would just be one character out of 4. So I don't know if we're going to get to all 4 this video, but we can do as much as we can. So character 2, if we have a 4-person party, the second character I would like, let's see, we have a half-elf. Oh, I'd like a Dragonborn. Kobold would be funny. Kobold that can speak Common, we'll have to look into that. Half-Orc was added with Primal Calling. Devil's Tongue was added with Palace of Ice. Tiefling was added with Palace. Oh, I think the Devil's Tongue was added with on Unfinished Business, but Tiefling was added by Palace of Ice, if I understand that correctly. Do fairies have any chance at being good warriors? +2 dexterity. The Feywild is home to many fantastic peoples, including fairies. Fairies are wee folk, but not nearly as much so as their pixie and sprite friends. The first fairies spoke Elvish, Goblin, or Sylvan, and encounters with human visitors prompted many of them to learn Common as well. So I don't think they'd be suitable for too much of a melee class, I guess. How about... Bullgriff are interesting. They're half-giants, wow. Living in the frozen highlands of Solasta, they are crafty, cautious, reclusive, distrust most humanoids except elves, and prefer to live far from civilization in tight-knit clans. If pressed into battle, Bullgriffs demonstrate formidable skills with weapons and nature magic. Rock gnomes. Living inside mountains made of rock, gnomes are hardy and inventive. They can live under the sky, but underground is home. Shadow gnomes. While rock gnomes chose to settle underground, shadow gnomes used a natural ability to hide in plain sight. As such, they weathered the cataclysm in improbable places. Seemingly shy and aloof, their talent for stealth makes them feared practical jokers. Halflings, how about a wicked female half-orc type warrior? Offspring of humans and orcs, half-orcs often have a history of violence rather than romance. Rejected by both their parents' families, they tend to rely on strength to get on in life. Female tiefling. Tieflings with lineage connected to a malconthet or other succubi inherit a fragment of their magical ability to charm and manipulate others. So we can essentially make a female succubus. They get charisma +2 and intelligence +1. Dark vision, see normally in dim light. Hellish resistance, you have resistance to fire damage. Devil's Tongue, attribute increase, intelligence +1. Devil's Tongue magic, you know the vicious mockery cantrip. At 3rd level you learn charm person, and at 5th level calm emotions. Both can be used once per long rest. Go with a budding succubus. Okay, they have access to all the classes too, okay. Let's see, what else would I want out of these? For a 4-person party, I can't make a paladin. A tiefling paladin who's a succubus also. It's kind of weird, but I guess I could. We'd probably want one of the sorcerer, wizard, or warlock. We need a fighting type though. A tiefling ranger. How about a tiefling fighter? We can always, there's always different paths later on. It doesn't stay like a generic fighter for long. Succubus monk. Barbarian. We'll go tiefling fighter, I think. Fighters are trained in the arts of combat. They are adept with most weapons, but often choose to specialize. All fighters can use armor, shields, and ranged weapons. At higher levels, level 2, they get action surge, regain a main action immediately, take a short or long rest to recover this power. Level 3, they get martial archetypes, get to select one. 4, ability score choice. Level 5, an extra attack. You can attack twice rather than once when you use the attack or shove actions. Okay. So, fighter armor proficiencies, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, and shield. Choose 2 of these skills: acrobatics, animal handling, athletics. Okay, we'll get into that. You can use simple and martial weapons. Choose a fighting style as a specialty. Our saving throw proficiencies are strength and con. Second win, regain 1d10 plus level HP as a bonus action. And smithing, Trained to craft basic ammunition with smith's tools, arrows, and bolts. Wait, can we edit this equipment? So chainmail, shield, longsword and shield. Oh, I guess we can pick what we want to start with. Light crossbow and Dungeoneer's pack. 10 torches, ration pouch, potion of healing, antitoxin, projectile parts. Versus healing remedy, projectile parts, small smith toolkit. 2 hand axes. Oh, they can be thrown or used. Let's go ahead and you get the hand axes. And chainmail, and instead of longsword, we'll go with, she could be proficient in, like, the heck is a long mace? It's like a baseball bat. Unfinished business adds that. Reach of 2. Doesn't say anything about it, really. It's heavy. It's two-handed. Oh, it's two-handed. Warhammer, Morningstar. No flails. Great sword. Metal, a maul. Scimitar. I'd like her to use a great sword, actually. And shield, I guess. Oh, I never validated the other character's equipment. Well, we can probably edit them. So let's go fighter. See what's in it for here. Her background. Could be sellsword. Spent your youth in a... Yeah, we read that. About Wanderer. You were born in the marches in a small outpost during the Principality's attempt to colonize the region. You were raised and trained to survive the harsh and perilous environment. You had few friends, no school, and became a loner, though you learned the true worth of friendship. Yeah. Okay, so the background lone wolf, proficient with survival in nature, proficient with smith's tools and an herbalism kit. So we get explorer's pack, torch, commoner's clothing, basic clothing made of wool, leather, and linen, and an herbalism kit. Contains a variety of instruments such as clippers, mortar and pestle, plants and chemicals to craft potions, antitoxins, alchemist's fire, and even acid or oil flasks. Now, herb things, caution and pragmatism and kindness and maybe cynicism, scoff at principles and values. So she uses slang, including crude and vulgar language on occasion, but she's kind, she's cautious, but a bit of a cynic. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now let's roll some good scores. Those aren't bad. Fighter, strength, dexterity, and con. Oh, those are really good. Oh my gosh. So we'll go with... She gets charisma and intelligence from Tiefling. Well, Devil's Tongue. But we'll go 17 strength, 16 dex, 16 con. Huge charisma. Oh. What would benefit those spells more? Like charm person and stuff. It might be intelligence. Although she's no slouch in charisma. That looks good. Alright, tutorial on fighting style. Some character classes allow the selection of a fighting style. This fighting style grants you specific advantages to using combat techniques and equipment. Some character classes are granted a secondary fighting style at higher levels. And unfinished business adds a ton of them. So let's see what we've got here. Sentinel sounds interesting for her. You've mastered techniques to take advantage of every drop in an enemy's guard. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. I like that. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature when a creature makes an attack against a target other than you. That's really good. Executioner, you add your proficiency bonus to damage against creatures that are blinded, frightened, restrained, incapacitated, paralyzed, prone, or stunned. Proficiency bonus to damage. Nice. Crippling. Upon hitting with a melee attack, you can reduce the speed of your opponents by 10 feet and reduce their armor class by 1 for 2 turns. While you're wearing armor, you get a +1 bonus to AC, defense, hand and a half. Oh, when you use a versatile weapon in 2 hands. Wait, is Greatsword a versatile weapon? She's holding it with 1 hand. Hold on a second. Doesn't say that it's versatile. Doesn't say, oh, it does say it's 2-handed. Okay. Already picked Wanderer. What? Oh, we have to pick these again. Put these in again. 17. And she will go ahead. Merciless. When you reduce a target to 0 HP using a melee weapon attack on your turn, enemies within a radius of the downed target equal to half of your proficiency bonus. Rounded up, who can see the target must make a wisdom save. Difficulty check equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier. So that's +5, so 13. A DC check of 13 or become frightened of you until the end of their next turn. If the triggering attack is a critical hit, the radius is instead equal to your proficiency bonus. Wow. Rope it up. Oh, throne strikes. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon you are wielding with 2 hands, you can re-roll the die. You must use the new roll even if it is again a 1 or a 2. The weapon must have the 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Executioner. I kind of like Sentinel. And this is added by Unfinished Business Pack. So again, when we hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. The creatures provoke opportunity attacks even when they disengage. And you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature when a creature makes an attack against a target other than you. Yeah, we'll go Sentinel. Okay, so we get 2 class skills. History, your intelligence history check measures your ability to recall lore about historical events, legendary people, ancient kingdoms, past disputes, recent wars, and lost civilizations. And athletics check covers Difficult situations you encounter while climbing, jumping, or swimming. Strength-based. Yep. And that is it. She speaks Common and Infernal. And then we get to do this stuff. Okay. Let's see. Bamalith. Niberia. Niberia Quicksilver. Oh, you would put Niberia the red. Niberia Quicksilver. Face, use that one. Wait a minute. Let's get a different hair shape going here. And let's get a different eye color. Eye color, eye style. Oh boy. Pink eyes. I think that's kind of cool. And hair shape. Maybe something like that, but with different body decorations. Can also make that hot pink, like, oh boy. It's kind of cute. Let's go with that one. Scars. She's supposed to be a succubus after all. Horns. No horns. Oh, she's got a tail? Oh boy. Dang, son, that's a wicked tail. Oh my gosh, the tails are wicked. Let's go with something like that. Age, young. No horns. Maybe those horns. Those horns are kind of cute, I guess. Let's look again. Let's go with those horns. A face. I guess that face. No scars. Hair shape is fine, unless there's more. We'll stick with 13 probably. That's pretty wicked cool. A little busy though. Let's go with that actually. Eye style. Oh wow. That's not bad. I think we'll go with that. Okay.
Easy.
I owe you one.
Didn't think you could do it.
You'll die like the rest.
She, and that would be a finish. Niberia Quicksilver. Sure. And that's probably all we're going to get to today are those two characters. Let's check how long we've been playing. Yeah, 51 minutes. So next time we'll make the other two. And here we have so far our fighter, our rogue. We probably need maybe I would go with a cleric. And then potentially a wizard, sorcerer, or warlock of some sort. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. Next time we'll make 2 more characters and then get ready to jump into this adventure. Should be fun. So I hope to see you guys then. Appreciate your viewership. What's on? What's like behind her ears here? Oh, don't tell me we can't edit them. Wait a minute. Let's inspect you. Okay, you have the rapier. You have a torch. You have the 2 daggers. These tools, ration pouch, noble clothes. Another dagger. Okay, I guess you're fine then. An antitoxin, okay. Alright, guys, so next time 2 more characters, as I said, so should be fun. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Much love, peace, and joy, and hope you enjoyed, and hope you'll join me for more. We're just scratching the surface of this. What's going to be an epic journey. So, hope you guys will stick around, as I said. So, see you guys next time. Until then, stay cool. Bye-bye.